The one and only Cara Kinnear. That's right.
Hello.
How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Oh, my goodness.
Good. I was just kind of doing some work.
I know.
Put it away.
Well,
no, I was being serenaded so lovely.
What? She amazing.
Yes, so good.
I wish I had some sort of a singing voice.
Well, you have a good voice.
No.
No?
No. Who
Oh,
laughed?
Jade laughed.
Jade?
Jade laughed.
You're in
Love
trouble.
it.
Yeah. You are being... No, I can't.
It was really good.
How was your weekend?
It was good.
Good.
Yeah, we have friends in town, so it was fun.
Awesome.
Yeah, how was yours?
It was good.
Nice.
Anne is out of the hospital.
Yay.
Praise God. We have so much to be thankful for. She is at home. She might be watching. Hi, Anne.
Hi, Anne.
So that was such a relief. And then
That's
last
great.
night, I don't usually go out on a school Sunday night.
Right.
But we celebrated my friend Meredith's birthday.
Nice.
There was some Mexican and some tequila involved. Maybe that's why my mouth isn't working.
Is there one without the other?
No, there's not.
No.
But that Georgia Grill, it's kind of deceiving.
Right.
Because it's in like a shopping center at the very
Sure.
end. But it's delicious food.
Yeah.
And
I've always wanted to
margaritas.
go there. I've never been.
Well, we'll have to
Oh,
go.
I know where that is. I love that
Yes.
place.
Yes.
Yes.
I know.
That is really good.
And I mean, I was home early, but it was fun. Tequila makes you crazy.
I'm actually kind of having a day because I'm a little upset because Katie Linendahl was on the show and I didn't know she was on the show. And I don't know if the people of Atlanta know, but I host a show called Atlanta Tech Edge.
Yes.
On Sundays, and I would love to have that segment on our show.
I know. Katie, make that happen. Why can't we just, she needs to come back and look at her face. Katie, don't leave Cara hanging. Look at that.
I love Katie Linendahl.
She is the best.
Yes.
And she's so knowledgeable.
Yes.
Yeah. And she says she's
so good.
What did she say about that list? They start working on it in the summer to get us the best tech gadgets. You know.
I'm going to check out that website.
Me too.
Yeah. It was .gifs. KatieLinendahl.gifs.
.gifs. Okay, good.
Yeah. Not to like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you ready for Thanksgiving?
Well,
I haven't done anything.
So me and Lance, producer Lance, if you watch this show, we come up with ideas for this segment, and he had sent me some things, and I thought, you know what, let's do something for people who might be getting nervous because Thanksgiving is Thursday, okay?
Yeah.
And I have no idea what I'm doing yet.
I just found all the linens that we're going to use, and I washed them, but I still need to like iron them, and I haven't done one thing because Anne was in the hospital.
Right. Well, you had so many other things going on. So here is a list that I found that I thought would help people and maybe give you some new ideas. If you're a Thanksgiving pro, we need to refresh our game a little bit every now and then, right? Okay.
Oh, yes.
So the first thing you do, review your recipes and make a list, which I liked because they're like, sometimes you don't need to make as much food as you think you might need to. So if you get out all your recipes and start making your list and cross-check with what you have in your pantry, maybe you can knock some items off the list. Also, if somebody wants to bring something, then you might not have to make it, so you really need to start coordinating that now.
I know. My mom makes the best yams and also the best mashed potatoes, and bless her heart, she makes both.
That's awesome.
I put that on her. She doesn't mind it.
That's awesome.
Because they're both so good. It's not like we,
Right.
It's not like we can only have one.
Why would you do that?
Right.
It's Thanksgiving.
And she does it where it's like, marshmallowy. And,
Ooh, you like that?
Yeah.
Like
well, I actually don't. I mean, I don't need, I'm like, no offense, Mom.
Right.
But I mean, other people do,
Sure.
but I don't really need all that.
Yeah.
I just like the yams, and she puts the pecans on it.
Right, that does sound
pecan.
good. See, now
Stucky nuts, use stucky nuts.
This is also probably an unpopular opinion alert, but I don't like my sweet potatoes to taste like candy. Like, I know sweet potatoes kind of taste like candy, but when I'm eating candy, I want it to be candy. I don't want my food that's disguised as something healthy to taste like candy.
I'm going to agree with you there. Right.
Okay.
Right. Yes.
All right.
What about if it was like a pie?
For.
Like
pie
a
is fine.
Sweet potato pie.
Pie is a separate category.
Okay.
Pies with fruit, delicious.
Delicious. Got it.
Fruit as a dessert, no thank you.
Really?
Like fruit, like don't dress up a berry and tell me it's dessert.
Oh.
I don't want that.
You feisty little thing, you. But I like where you're going with this. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I make this dressing that years ago I got from another morning show. Might have been, Good Morning America.
One.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I loved it because the woman she said her husband was Italian, so it was opposite. And it and it won this morning show recipe contest. And it is so time consuming though, but I can't stop making it.
Right, because it's delicious.
So it's got like prosciutto.
Ooh, I've heard you talk about
this.
Parmesan.
Parmesan. So it's got an Italian twist to your traditional dressing. Sausage. If you would like the recipe, I'm telling you, it's hard work. It is worth it.
That sounds amazing.
Message me on Facebook.
Yeah.
It is so, but I got to start
there
tomorrow.
That does sound good.
But it's like
you got to start it tomorrow for Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I'm going to start all the dicing and the slicing and the
Okay, that's important. I like that stuff.
Anyway, all right, let's get to the stuff.
Okay, all right. So
I'm already thinking
I did not know this, and probably everyone else in America does, but you should clean and calibrate your oven once or twice a year. So cleaning it will affect cook times, it says, because if you have too much stuff in your oven, it hinders the cooking process, like gunky stuff. And if you don't, your oven will get off calibration of the proper degrees. And they say it's very easy, like everybody should have a button on their oven of how to reset the temperature. But what you do is you take a regular, I had to look this up because I didn't know. You take a regular thermometer, you put it in boiling water to make sure that the thermometer's temperature is work, and then you put it in the oven at 350 degrees and they should sync up to know it's the appropriate degrees. Right? Okay, because if not, especially if you're baking, because you know baking is a science, and you cannot have your degrees off if you're baking.
No, you cannot.
You cannot.
That's great information.
Okay, thank you.
I looked ahead and saw you want to learn about your bird.
Yes.
Remember what happened last year with Jim?
Well, I wasn't going to bring that up.
Well,
it was
has
delicious
to be brought
though,
up.
wasn't it? Oh.
We had a lot of wine. No. So it was his first year using.
I had some of that turkey. It was good.
It was okay.
Yes.
It was his first year doing it on the in the Big Green Egg.
Yeah.
And we had brined it. And long story short, we were eating at 4. We were putting appetizers out at 2.
Sure.
He put it on at 10:30, and it was done. While I was still in my pajamas at like 12:30, and it was a ginormous. I don't know what happened. That thing cooked in 2 hours. He was. And we wrapped it in in foil, and then we wrapped it in newspaper, and we had to stick it in a cooler.
Yeah.
Because we didn't know what else to do.
Right.
And we just poured gravy all over it, but it was a tough lesson.
No, it was good.
You had a lot of it.
That was so that was 2 Thanksgivings ago when we were giving him such a hard time about how to thaw it. Or was that
that was last year too. Yeah,
okay,
he was and he was tired of listening to everybody. And he's like, everybody was telling me what to do, and I'm like, but look what happened. So maybe you need to listen. Yeah, he's not watching.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll see how it goes this year. If you have any tips for cooking the turkey on the Big Green Egg, I'd like to hear about that as well.
I called the Butterball number the first year I did it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh,
and I talked to that lady.
Oh, you did?
The
Butterball lady. Wait, fridge prep and then plan your tablescape.
Yes.
Now that I'm doing tonight.
Okay, so fridge prep I love. If there's anything that's old in your fridge, just get rid of it because you're going to need the space for all the things you're not planning, but you are going to need to refrigerate. Okay, plan your tablescape. You're doing that. You got your linens out.
Yeah, I did.
So
I just need to iron them.
A news anchor.
Go.
Hang on, I want to tell this really quick.
You told me we had like 12 minutes.
This news anchor that I worked.
You fibbed.
Oh, my hair looks nice, but I should have probably brushed a
Low
little
blow
bit.
dry
This news anchor I worked with in Indianapolis, he put on Twitter, he ordered these new napkins for his Thanksgiving.
Yes.
And he forgot to proofread it, and they all say thanks.
Thanks.
Instead
Okay,
of
all right, we
thanks.
gotta go now. All right, we gotta go. Okay, what's making headlines? We're gonna find out. It's his Thanksgiving.